stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Some think he's deranged and a child. Some think he's strange, but in sort of a good way.
No one questions the stability of the president. I work with the president and speak with him multiple times a week. This is a man, he didn't become the president by accident.
Plainly, we have a seriously flawed human being in the Oval Office.
The president is engaged. He understands the complexity. He asks really difficult questions of our team at CIA.
There's a question about the president's temperament, that he has serious questions about his mental acuity.
There is a level of genius to his personality.
The fact that you don't have principles, you don't have morals, you don't have ethics.
And when I've worked with the president and the people around him and Republican senators, he's been an active, engaged, and effective leader.
And that's true. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Hope you had a great weekend. The market today is taking a bit of a rest. Not all stocks. We'll go over the stocks that we own and we're doing quite well with. But isn't that interesting? We got the Democrats out there wanting to impeach our president. Are they nuts? These people are crazy. The people that are crazy are the people on Wall Street, the people on Fox Business, CNBC, Bloomberg's, who all come out and say stuff like this. These are the nuts. These are the people who need their head examined.
The markets, however, are on fire.
This market, on fire.
On fire, really? Remember we heard that in 2008? Markets were on fire. That didn't end up so well. And they're totally avoiding the fact that we have a desperate situation. We have a trade deficit.
We have almost an $800 billion a year trade deficit with other nations. Unacceptable.
And yet he didn't do anything about it. And this is what's keeping the economy down. This is why he can't grow the economy to 3%. This is why nobody could grow the economy to 3%. That's why this economy has been at 1.8% for almost, 12, 13 years. You can't grow an economy when you have the trade deficit is the worst thing in the world. And what do we hear every day? Instead of talking about the trade deficit, we hear about how the market's on fire, how 401ks are flourishing.
What it means is every time you see that number go up on Wall Street, it means jobs, it means success, it means 401ks that are flourishing.
Flourishing? They're only 2% higher than they were in 2013. Compared to the spiders that are up 13%. What are you, nuts? Let's get some stories straight here. You just can't keep going out and embellishing. They got to tell the people the truth. But they don't want to tell the truth. Because the truth is, when they went after that dope Obama, the worst president in history, and remember when the president attacked him, and rightfully so, about the jobs. You remember Obama said he had a 5% unemployment number?
The 5% figure is one of the biggest hoaxes in American modern politics.
But Trump can't go out now because he's saying the unemployment rate is 4.1%. You talk about a hoax. And Trump has to be embarrassed for going after Obama because the jobs over the last year, if you take the last year, the number of jobs created, I hate to tell you this, I back Trump, he's my man. His job creation was worse than Obama for the first year. Trump's job creation is at a 6-year low, but nobody's talking about that. They don't want to talk about that. Instead, they want to talk about how everything's on fire.
The markets, however, are on fire.
See, they want to take your attention away from the real market. They want to take your attention away from the real economy. This is what happens when you have these massive bubbles. And people wonder why they get caught. People wonder why they lose all their money. This weekend, the jibber-jabbers on these financial shows continue to hallucinate. They're hallucinating. Talking about how great the economy is, how jobs are. It is not true. And they really have taken parking space at everybody's head that the economy is the stock market. They've really taken parking space at everyone's head saying how hiring has accelerated. No, it hasn't. Wages have accelerated. That's not true. And the labor force, they said, is growing in gangbusters. Not true at all. None of that's true. And the numbers prove it. This is crazy. And they tell us how the stock market is creating wealth for everyone. That is not true. 50% of the people don't have stocks. In fact, the people that have 401ks, when the stock market crashed in 2008, most of those people, because it crashed, they stopped funding their 401ks. Most, if they had some money left, pulled it out and put it in bonds, and now they're really losing. Not many people caught this rally. The very wealthy did. The people who caught the rally are the people who are always in the stock market, who are in the stock market since 2008 and before. The money that you see coming into the market is not new money. It's the people who already are in the market, who's been in the market for years, the professionals, the institutions. And the institutions are going to continue to put the money in the market, and they don't care how bad the economy is, how bad wages are, as long as we keep interest rates low enough and we can continue to do stock buybacks. Their deal is, the institutions, hey, we'll keep our money in the market. We won't pull it out. That's what's going on. This is crazy. Yet, they say nothing about how more than half of the country has zero invested in the stock market. That means people have no money in, I'm talking about people having no money in pension funds, 401ks, IRAs, mutual funds, ETFs. They don't have. Half the people have none in that. They don't even own one stock of Facebook or Apple. Half. Wall Street is not Main Street. The stock market does not reflect the health of the economy. And many presidents have to learn that lesson. It's a tough lesson. Trump's challenge was to help lift jobs and wages in the real economy. Yet, President Trump had a dismal first year of job creation. He didn't increase wages. The real economy was terrible. He said that. He spoke as a candidate. When he spoke as a candidate, Trump, remember what he said, how bad things were. But he abandoned that once he became president. Now all of a sudden things are great. So how could Trump now criticize Obama? He couldn't. Or how could Trump come out and start really telling the truth? He can't. Because his job performance, as far as jobs and wages, are much worse. It turns out, as candidate Trump said, remember how he criticized Obama's jobs and wages, that Trump's first year, it's a fact, is at a 6-year low, his wages and his job creation. Trump last month, the year 2017, December 2017, they were expected to have 226,000 jobs. Instead, it came in 145,000. And if you recall, Trump criticized the 5% unemployment rate. Now, the only reason why Trump has a 4.1% unemployment rate is because, and it's worse, is because, again, people are accepting jobs they shouldn't. I'll explain why when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passionate desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Look, the stock market is up over 230% in the past 8 years. Why aren't you investing? If you're considering investing in the stock market but are not sure where to invest, what sectors, what stocks to buy, or how to get started, then contact philsgang.com today. At philsgang.com, we make investing easy to see what's really happening in the markets. With the Phil's Gang membership, you gain complete access to all of Phil's most powerful investing tools, videos, and resources. Short on time? No problem with the Phil's Gang MV2 video stocks. You follow right along with Phil's investing recommendations and make profits. That's right, just log in, watch the videos, and gain the knowledge that it takes to make real profits in the stock market. Contact Phil's Gang today. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so here we are. They're telling us how everything is fantastic. Wages are growing, jobs are growing, and that's not true. When you really look at the numbers, it's not true at all. Not at all. Now, Trump, he really tried to increase jobs. He wanted meaningful jobs. He really tried to increase wages. And he failed for the first year. He couldn't do it. Now he's going to focus just on the stock market. He's going to take this market and run it from 25,000 to 50,000 because he didn't realize how hard it is. How hard it is to get this economy to grow, to get jobs turned around. Because you got to go back to 2008. In reaction to the terrible financial crisis we had, that we lost over $8 trillion in stock market equity, the Fed, our owners, the 1 percentile, the 1%, dropped the rates to near zero. But the economy didn't grow. They knew it wasn't going to grow. That wasn't the purpose. The purpose was to drive the stock market higher so they could get their money back. The owners, the 1%. They knew dropping interest at zero rate wasn't going to grow the economy. It'd be impossible because of the huge trade deficit. All they were doing by dropping interest rates to zero was to prop up the economy, to prop up the stock market. That's what it was all about. That's why they went to QE. Keep interest rates at zero, to keep giving money to those people who are always in the stock market. Remember, the people in 401ks were wiped out. The retail investor, gone. He was wiped out. All that was left was the big institutions. Those 401ks were lost. And when that market rallied, it only benefited the rich. And today, it's still benefiting the rich. Because our owners designed the system that's a free market, an economic model that takes wealth from the middle class and the working poor, and it moves it up to the rich. Now, instead of focusing on jobs and increased wages, as I say, Trump is going to just focus on the Dow to get it up to 50,000. Because remember, he's realizing stock ownership is always tilted toward the rich guys. The doctors, the lawyers, the accountants, the Wall Street boys. It's not tilted toward a middle-class worker. All the money that the jibber-jabbers talk about going into the market, making the market on fire, all this money coming into the market, all the money coming in. That's not money from the 401ks. That's not money from the people who are making a combined income of $70,000 a year. That's money coming in from the very rich who already been in the market, always in the stock market. They just didn't get in 2008 to ride this wave. They've been in it for 20, 30 years. Yes, we got a lot of people sitting on the sidelines, and they're not going to get off the sidelines. Yes, they're missing out on this longest running bull market. But they got scared. When they lost their money during that financial crisis of 2008, they threw their hands up. They said, we're never going to get into a stock market again. And could you blame them? Because, again, it's a system that's built to reward those who already have money. And remember, they always take the wealth. They steal the wealth from the middle class and the poor, working poor, and give it to the rich. They have a system that can't lose. The system's built so they can't lose. But the middle-class Americans, they have no access to this system. Are you kidding? How are you going to get access to 0% interest money? The system is access to 0% money. With 0% money, you can go get yields on almost anything to make money. Even at 1.5%, you still can go out and find yields to make money. But no risk. So, the system is why the unemployment rate is, like he said, at 17%. That's the real rate. Not this 4.1%. Of course, he now says it's 4.1% because he's the president. That's what he said. They asked, well, how come you changed from 5%? You said 5% was phony. You said it was 17%. Now it's 4.1%. How come you're saying it's 4. Well, he said, I'm the president now. What a stupid answer that was. To say wages are accelerating is nuts. What are you, nuts? When they grew just 2.5%. Just that, 2.5% in a year. Have you gone to the supermarket lately? Have you paid for your health insurance lately? Have you paid for your car insurance lately? 2.5%. Nothing. What are you, nuts? And here's the other thing. Even though that the labor market has tightened somewhat, that you hear them on TV, oh, the labor market is tightening. Okay, it's tightening a little bit. But wage growth has not accelerated at all. So you got, yes, somewhat a tightening wage. The labor market is tightening a bit. But wage growth is stuck. And they can't figure it out. It's not accelerating. It's stagnant. You don't want to know why? Because the trade deficit is at $800 billion. You can't grow an economy when you have $800 billion. See, nobody wants to talk about the trade deficit. Nobody wants to talk about that. They want to make sure that you shift your mind from the trade deficit to the stock market and pretend the stock market's the economy. Are you kidding? Why do you think Obama for 10 years, or Bush and Obama, could not get the stock market, couldn't get the economy to grow to 1.8%? One, well, because of regulations, but trade deficits. All right, let's go make some money.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
I keep telling you to join my gang and to follow my MV videos, my stock video, where I do all the work for you. That I give you the specific stock, I tell you when to buy, I tell you when to add to your position, I tell you when to take profits off, and it works. When I get back, I'll give you some of our returns. We'll be right back after the break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com in 2018. Give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so we know that the stock market has gone up 270%. The value has gone up, increased, about $126 trillion. $126 trillion, and you missed that whole market because you were scared when you lost money in 2008. Trump was elected in November 2016. The market went up 30%, called the Trump rally. That rally of actually the 30% had nothing to do with what a company does. You realize that? Has nothing to do with fundamentals of a company. Has nothing to do with new products they introduced or new marketing programs. Nothing. It was that people were betting out in the future that the stock market would rise because he was going to cut taxes. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is you've been convinced to buy on fundamentals. You've been convinced to buy a stock based on its margins, based on its book to sales. That's got to go out the window. This stock market will continue to go up having nothing to do with the company. How can a stock go up 10 times faster than the company and what it's doing? It's like a casino now. And the ingredients that they put in place for this casino is stock buybacks. Started out in 2008 with quantitative easing, QE, simply meaning that they printed and printed and printed money, and they bought all the 10-year treasuries, the Federal Reserve out there, so that the yields would drop down to 1.1%. And that means everybody got out of the bond market who was looking for yields, and they got to the stock market, and the stock market roared. But the stock market, some stocks went up 15, 20. The bank stocks went up 140% within a week and a half. Do you ever think about a stock? It goes up and down during the day. Why would it go up and down during the day? It used to be under the buttonwood tree on Wall Street, they would meet once a week. And then when they came out with their company's earnings, that's when they would either buy stock or sell stock. It made sense. You'd meet at the end of the month. They'd always meet once a week. But when they decided to buy stock was at the end of the month when everybody had their numbers, knew what the whip company, guy who built whips or buggies, or ice guy that made, cut ice out of the lake and sold ice, see what their numbers were. If they're doing better, they buy that day. If they're doing worse, they sell that day. That's it. But all of a sudden, stocks started to go up and down. Why? Nothing was going on. The same reason that the company at the end of the month for everybody to buy was still there. And it went up. So all of a sudden, a bunch of gangsters got together, and they called themselves market makers. That's right, market makers. Remember, under the buttonwood tree, who would go to that tree at the end of the day or at noontime? It was hardware stores, guys who owned hardware stores. They shut their hardware stores down all through Manhattan. They meet under the buttonwood tree on Wall Street, and they buy and sell stock. And then when it got bigger and bigger, they started to hire people to do that for them, called market makers. Then the market makers say, wait a minute, I'm not going to just wait to the end of the month to get the numbers. Why don't we just make stuff up? Let's make stories up between each other to push the stock up. We'll make a market in the stock by creating lies and stories. That's still with us today. And the biggest catalyst was in 2008, printing money, dropping interest rates to zero, printing money, giving it to the CEOs, giving it to hedge funds, giving it to all the big institutions to go out and buy stock. Not because the company did anything. They were just buying, not the economy. Nobody can buy the economy. They were just out there buying stocks. It was that simple. Nothing's changed. So now here we got this market still going up, and Trump is saying, I'm going to move the stock market to 50,000. That's what he's saying. I'm going to move it to 50,000. But he's got one, and it's going to keep going up to 50,000 while the economy gets worse. Why? Because we have a trade deficit. Nobody wants to talk about the trade deficit. You have an $800 billion trade deficit. And the consequences of a trade deficit is a horrible thing. And you notice how he talked about the trade deficit when he was a candidate and then stopped?
We have almost an $800 billion a year trade deficit with other nations. Unacceptable.
Now, he knew this was a bad thing. But he decided not to talk about it, not to bring attention to it, because if he keeps bringing attention to it, he couldn't keep driving the stock market higher. People would be afraid to buy stocks if they understood what the consequences of a trade deficit were. That's why they ignore it. That's why CNBC, that's why all the financial shows, Fox, they don't talk about this horrible thing sitting out there. It's like a big, massive cancer on the market. It's crazy. And the consequences, trade deficits come with a lot of consequences. Trade deficits depress wages. Do you know that? That's why Trump can't get wages up. And when we hear them say, oh, look at this, wages, they're accelerating. No, they're not. Go look. They're not accelerating. They just lie. They can say anything they want. And people believe it because they want to believe it. Because you get these people on these TV shows who just spill stuff out there to make people feel good, so their advertisers are happy, so the advertisers spend more money. People go out and buy stuff on credit cards. The trade deficit depresses wages, and we have not had wage increases. And is why, when the jibber-jabber try to take market space in our head, that wages are accelerating, it's a bold-faced lie. In fact, real wages of production, of supervisory workers, have declined steadily under Baby Bush, under Obama, and now under Trump. Trade deficits over the past 10 years eliminated 7 million manufacturing jobs. Nobody talks about it. Why do you think Trump is just working on the stock market? Trade deficits decrease productivity. Now, remember, productivity, how much you produce, a worker produces, that is what sets your living standard. That increases income. That increases income. But you know what's happened? Income inequality has been driven up 25% in the last 10 years. You know why? Because the very wealthy are getting so rich from the stock market. This trade deficit has damaged permanently the effects of our competitiveness around the world. This is why they don't want to talk about it. Because of the large deficits, long-term unemployment remains no better than in 2008, especially in the manufacturing sector, where millions of workers got laid off and are struggling to find work in the high-tech U.S. manufacturing companies. The middle class, remember, is the foundation of the U.S. economy. And the small business is the engine behind the economy. In fact, small business is what creates the middle class. And the middle class is contracting. Think about it. It contributes the small businesses, think about this. It contributes 126 million workers towards our 157 million workforce. That's how strong small businesses are. And small businesses contribute $8.5 trillion, or half of the $17 trillion U.S. economy. We have an economy, the size is $17 trillion. Can you imagine small businesses, not IBM, not Apple, not Netflix, contribute $8.5 trillion? And they cut the heart and soul out of small businesses. Who did that? Obama. So Trump's got a problem. You just don't fix this stuff overnight. How do you fix the trade deficit? You fix the trade deficit by increasing savings. You got to increase savings to increase investing. How the hell are you going to increase savings when we don't have wages? But the stock market will go from 25,000 to 50,000. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who's also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. And let me give you a number that will change your financial life. I'm not just saying that. It will. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-GANG. Look, you got scared in 2008. You got out. And I can't blame you. Because you're always fearful of, how do I get out? How do I get out? I'd love to get in the market, but when do I get out? I don't want to get hurt again. Now, I've been doing this for over 40 years. 40 years I've been doing this. And I identified the problem. Nobody ever gets you out because they're not paid to get you out. That's their job, is to keep you in. That's right, keep you in, because that's how they get paid, not by taking you out. So all I said was, I just need to build a chart with the algorithms that we can follow the banks, the insurance companies, the pensions, the hedge funds, the REITs, investment advisors, the endowments, and the mutual fund money. When they put it in and they take it out. When they start taking it out, any dope can buy a stock. Here, we bought, and this is with my video charts. I have a video chart. It's a little program. You join the gang, $39.95, and you just follow the instructions on the video of particular stocks that I do every night, and I do it, update it during the day. You just click on my site, and it says MV2 Video Charts. You click on, and there's a video. Example, we're spiders. Beautiful. ETFs. There's hardly any expense at all. Hardly any expense with the spiders. Almost nothing compared to the stupid 401ks where they just rip you apart. I said, let's buy it, because I saw the institutions coming in. I could see the institutions go. See, I don't care about trailing PE, forward PE, price to sales, price to book, profit margins, operating margins, return on assets, return on equity. I don't care about revenue per share. I don't care about gross profit book value per share. I don't care about operating cash flow, free cash flow. I don't care about any of that stuff. It doesn't work anymore. Those are called fundamentals. Nobody cares. When you take a stock market and you drop the interest rates, our owners, the 1% of the 1%, 145 people that own the Federal Reserve, a private banking cartel, they own the bank. The banking cartel, they had the printing machine, 145 individuals. And these 145 individuals control the 9 largest banks. And 5 of those banks that they own are involved in the ownership of the cartel called the Federal Reserve, which is no more federal than Federal Express. Forget the market caps. Forget PE ratios. Those are gone. Their job right now is to convince you the stock market is the economy, to make you feel good. So they got to keep masking that, making sure that you know the economy doesn't suck. Now they're going to keep taking this stock market, they're going to keep driving it, and they're going to put their own people in. Trump is putting his own people in. He's got one of the biggest crooks that he's putting ahead of the Federal Reserve. And he's now going to be in charge. So he's going to make sure that they're going to drive interest rates back down. We're going to go back to QE. That's what's driving the market. And you're not part of it. I will tell you when to get out. I take one stock, like I took the spiders. It's up 8% right now. What's wrong with that? And you didn't have to do a thing. I just said, okay, get in. Everybody got in my video. And I said, here's what we'll add on. Here's what we'll take some profits. And I haven't told them yet to run like hell. I'll tell you when to run like hell. That's simple. I gave him another one. I gave him gold, GDX. Nobody wanted gold. Nobody. Nobody was talking about gold. I said, let's buy GDX. Now, from the time it turned green to where it is now, it's up 11%. And I'm not suggesting everybody got 11%, and I'm not suggesting everybody got 8%. Because everybody gets in at a different point. It's up to them. The most important for a person, not that they make 11% or 5% or 4%. The most important thing for a person, they don't lose money. That's the most important thing. And if they can make some money, if they get in, instead of making the whole 11% on the gold mining stock, if they make 5%, and they know they don't have to worry about getting out, they know they don't have to worry that they'll be out in time. They don't care about making a full 14% or 15%. As long as they can make a nice little 5% and they're protected, and they can't make that kind of money, that kind of return anywhere. Nowhere. That's all they want, not to lose money. But if you can give them just a little bit more than not to lose money, they're happy. And if you can give them something that they don't have to work at, they don't have to spend any time at, they don't have to even know about it, they're happy. And that's what I did. That's what I did. So I'm sitting here, 40 years of experience, figuring out that you just got to get the people out in time. And that's what I developed when I developed my chart. It's called MV3. And it will help you to get out. I will tell you when to get out. So here's the number. So again, 877-600 gang. Just know that Trump is not going to create jobs. Just know he's not going to raise wages. Not that he doesn't want to. He can't. It's impossible. Because you've got to fix the trade deficit. Baby Bush never attempted. Obama never attempted. Obama did the same thing. Let's do QE. Let's keep on faking everybody out. Let's mash the stock market. Let's move the stock market higher and higher and higher. Just to talk about the stock market. And people say, gee, I don't feel this great economy. I go to work. I still got the lousy job. I still can't get overtime. I'm still working 2 jobs. I can't get the job I really want. I got a job that really sucks, and they're telling me how everything, and I'm working paycheck to paycheck. I'm struggling. And they're telling me the economy, yes, the economy is booming for the big boys. The economy is booming for the wealthy, for the rich who've been in the market forever. But doesn't mean you can't take a piece of it. It doesn't mean you can't. So We got into ABX. Now, ABX is going up nicely. And then the other Friday, I said, or about 4 days ago, I said, okay, ABX, our gold, it was up about, I don't know, it was, let's say 5%. I said, get out now in my video. Take your profits. I think the dollar's going to snap up and pull these golds back. Guess what? The next day, the dollar snapped up and the golds pulled back, and I had everybody out. I had them out of Nugget. Was up 40%. Nugget was up 40%. Again, I'm not saying every game member made 40%. Maybe one or two did. I hope some did. Even if they made 5%, 8% instead of the 40%. As long as they made 5 or 8 or if they made 5%. And they know they're getting out with a 5% return and they didn't have to worry, that's all they care. So we got them out of Nugget. We got them out of UNG, gas, beautiful gas, 15% gas went up. So let's say they got 4% out of that. They didn't lose any money. So here's the number, 877-600 gang. All I'm asking you is please remember St. Jude. That's all I ask. Remember St. Jude when you start making money consistently. But wait till you make money consistently. Look, I can sit here till I'm blue in the face talking about trade deficits. I don't have to go through it. Just know the trade deficit is the biggest problem of the stock market. And Trump, nobody can rally the stock. Nobody can take this economy and grow it to 3.5%, get everybody into good jobs. They can't, not with a trade deficit. Obama screwed this up so bad, messed it up so bad, it would take Trump 4 terms. Anybody, 4 terms to unwind it. Trump's figuring that out. So I know Trump. I may tell you, Trump is going to keep running this market. The only problem, the only minefield is China. If China blows up, that's the economy. That is the global economy you keep hearing about. They keep saying the global economy is wonderful, and because of the global economy, stock market keeps going up. They're talking about China. Stop with this global economy. Stop with this global economy where people think there's like 50 countries out there. No, there's one, China. And if China blows up, and it could, our stock market will go down. But guess what? We will be out before that happens. And if you try this, just try it for a month, and you'll see. When I tell people to get out, I get them out in time. That's what counts. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Call now, 877-600-GANG. You're not calling the Philippines. You're not calling, I don't know, Puerto Rico. You're calling here Sarasota. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG. Try it for 1 month. You don't have to do a thing. Just follow my instructions. See you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
The stock market is at an